Hey, thanks for tuning in to episode number 92 of the Fast Pass podcast, the last podcast of 2019. We'd like to take a moment to thank you all for tuning in over the past year and checking out the podcast here. And we'd like to also say happy holidays to all and a very happy new year. We're looking forward to what 2020 has to bring. And now, it's your Fast Pass time. Who's ready to ring in the new year? With new attractions, restaurants, and more on the horizon for the Walt Disney World Resort in 2020, Disney sure is. Disney's happy to share that their final Disney Parks live stream of 2019 will again bring you a New Year's Eve fireworks celebration to remember. Join them at 11:45 p.m. Eastern Time on December 31st for a live stream of Fantasy in the Sky fireworks, live from Magic Kingdom Park. The Oregon Ducks and the Wisconsin Badgers made their first stop on the way to the 2020 Rose Bowl game presented by Northwestern Mutual in Pasadena, California, with a special visit to the Disneyland Resort. Before meeting on the field, the teams joined for a press conference in the historic Opera House on Main Street, USA. The teams were welcomed by Mickey Mouse, Tournament of Roses President Laura Farber, Disneyland Vice President Chris Thielier, and Disneyland Resort Ambassador Rafa Barron. Featured in the press conference was Oregon head coach Mario Cristobal along with Oregon leading players. Also featured was Wisconsin head coach Paul Christ along with Wisconsin leading players. The teams will face off in the 106th Rose Bowl game on New Year's Day. Oregon finished the regular season with a 11-2 record and claimed the Pac-12 conference title, while Wisconsin won the Big Ten West with a 10-3 record. They'll be starting the live stream a few minutes before midnight to share some highlights of what to expect from their parks in 2020. To view the live stream, simply visit the Disney Parks blog around 11:45 p.m. Eastern Time. The stream will be at the top of the page. Disney Springs West Side is bustling with energy and excitement lately. In August, Disney opened the incredible NBA experience and shared more details about the new Cirque du Soleil show, slated to premiere on April 17, 2020, and soon to come Beatrix Neighborhood Restaurant. Disney's now excited to share breaking news on a new shopping destination adding some colorful fun to the mix. M&M's Orlando store will be making a sweet addition to the unparalleled mix of shopping at Disney Springs. The new state-of-the-art store will offer an immersive experience that combines the colorful fun that fans of the M&M's brand enjoy with lasting memories. Guests will be fully immersed into an interactive chocolate experience that will create more moments and more smiles through the colorful fun of M&M's, said Patrick McIntyre, Director of Global Retail at Mars Retail Group. The new store is set to open in 2020 near the NBA experience and of course will be filled with your favorite chocolate candies. As part of this year's New Year's Eve celebration, Disney's Animal Kingdom is introducing a family fun special pin trading opportunity throughout the park only on Tuesday, December 31st, 2019. Check out pin trading boards displaying over 90 pins located throughout the lands of Africa, Asia, Dinoland USA, and Discovery Island. These displays will include hidden Mickey pins and pins from Disney-themed parks from around the world. You have the opportunity to trade pins from these displays during the following times: 1 to 2 p.m., 2:45 to 3:45 p.m., 5:45 to 6:45 p.m., and 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. This pin trading opportunity is truly special, so you will have 1 minute, yes, 1 minute, to trade 2 Disney pins off of the designated trading boards. So be sure to get there during each allotted time frame to see what's new to each board. Not only will there be special pin trading throughout the day to ring in the new year, Disney's Animal Kingdom will also be offering a 2020 commemorative pin, a limited edition New Year's Day pin for purchasing beginning at 7 p.m. Only 1,000 were produced. For your chance to purchase this pin, visit Discovery Trading Company beginning at 7 a.m. to receive a numbered wristband that will allow the opportunity to purchase up to 2 pins beginning at 7 p.m. also at Discovery Trading Company. Disney's looking forward to you joining Disney's Animal Kingdom for a pin-tastic evening. As a special note again, guests will have 1 minute to trade 2 Disney pins off of the designated trading boards. Please point to the pins you wish to trade for and the customer will pull off the board and hand to you. All trades are final after pulled from the boards. Now announcing a new 2020 Festival Disney Solo and Ensemble virtual competition. Every year, hundreds of schools compete at Festival Disney, a competitive music festival produced by Disney Performing Arts, to achieve performance excellence and recognition. For the first time ever, student performers now have the chance to compete in a virtual competition for groups with 9 performers or less. Categories for competition include band, strings, and choral. Middle school and high school performances will be adjudicated separately. Each performer will receive a new and exclusive Festival Disney Solo and Ensemble medal to commemorate their participation. The highest rated entry within each division and classification will be recognized and presented with a Distinguished Performance Medal during the award ceremony. Specific guidelines and an application form for this new and exciting competition have been sent to directors of all confirmed groups in 2020. Disney is celebrating a magical milestone at Disney Springs as more than 1 million guests have visited the Christmas Tree Trail since its opening last month, and there are still 3 more weeks of holiday fun to go. This year's Christmas Tree Trail also features special photo opportunities, kids' activities, treats, and merchandise celebrating Noel, the new Disney Plus original holiday movie. Santa will return to the North Pole for some much-deserved rest after his last visit on Christmas Eve, but you can still explore all the beautifully decorated Disney-themed trees and snag some delicious treats through January 5th, 2020. Avengers Campus at Disney California Adventure Park is to begin recruiting superheroes in summer of 2020. As previously shared, this campus is set up by the Avengers to recruit the next generation of superheroes. Avengers Campus is home to the Worldwide Engineering Brigade, also known as WEB, which will house the new Spider-Man Experience, the first Disney ride-through attraction to feature this iconic superhero. During an open house at WEB, the aspiring inventors are excited to invite you for a test drive of their latest invention, the Web Slinger vehicle, which allows you to sling webs just like Spider-Man. The attraction gives you a taste of what it's like to have actual superpowers as you help Spider-Man collect spider-bots that have run amok. Avengers Campus will also feature Pime Test Kitchen. Just as Ant-Man and the Wasp use Pime particles to grow and shrink just about everything, Pime Technologies is using the latest innovations to grow and shrink food at this eatery. You will also find heroic encounters throughout the campus, including Black Widow, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Doctor Strange and Guardians of the Galaxy, superheroes from Wakanda and Asgard, and Iron Man. As superheroes continue to assemble at the campus, one of its iconic buildings will be the Avengers headquarters, where you should be on the lookout for Avengers in action. This concludes episode number 92 of the Fast Pass podcast. We'd like to thank you again for tuning in with us here over the past year, and we're looking forward to 2020 and the 2-year anniversary of the Fast Pass podcast. If you have any feedback for us here at the Fast Pass podcast or want to let us know how we're doing, reach out to us on our social media platforms or by emailing us at fastpasspodcasting@gmail.com. From all of us here at the Fast Pass podcast and ARS Productions, we'd like to wish you all a very happy new year. Hey, thanks again for listening to this episode of the Fast Pass podcast. As always, we appreciate your feedback, so be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to tell your friends. The stories featured in this podcast are sourced from the Disney Parks blog and the Universal Parks blog. Be sure to check out both for more news and details. The Fast Pass podcast is proudly an independent podcast and is not affiliated with any companies or brands or is an official spokesperson for either. The Fast Pass podcast is produced by ARS Productions, copyright 2019.